Hi, it's Nick Caruso. I'm here to do some quick training on a question I got recently. And it had to do with, hey, I have a whole bunch of folders. In this case, I have like 9,000 folders here. I want to be able to browse to a folder and search a folder. Um, and I want to be able to search by a wildcard, much like in Windows. So like in Windows, I can do Smith, and I can get to all the subfolders that result in Smith, and so forth. So in AutoStore, if you can say absolutely. Well, we have a out of the box capability. I'm building a quick form here, and I can create a field and make a folder browse and point it to that folder. And I have a Rico emulator here, and I can show you that workflow. So I can click out of the box, just out of the box, what you get out of the box with AutoStore. I can click on folder, and it pulls back pretty quickly all 9,000 folders in that structure, which is pretty cool. There's a search function here. And let's say I want to search by Smith, Smith, and it's going to come back with nothing, which isn't good. And the reason is because the search functionality is not wildcard based. It's based upon the just the first digit, and I don't believe if you try putting an asterisk in here, that helps out at all. I haven't tried that. Let's see if we can see if that's going to work. Star Smith. Okay. Yeah, no, that didn't work either. All right. So the workaround, one, I have a feature request into NSI to fix it, but I just wanted to expose this to you through scripting what you can do. So I'm going to create, again, this is going to be very quick like my other training tutorials, but I'm going to create a new form here, and I'm going to call it test. And I'm going to create, and all the sample code is going to be part of this, but I'm going to create a drop-down box here called folder list. String list. And I'm going to automatically, I'm going to create a search string and a subfolder list. Okay. So this is going to be automatically a list of folders. You hit you do a search, it's going to pre-populate a list of subfolders, and this is going to be a string list. All right. And I want it so I'm going to create a script file here. All right. Now what I did is I already have a function here that it just uses out of the box the file system object from Windows. And what I can do is I can call this function. And what's great about, and I've done this before in a previous video, I can call a function in a test. I'm going to do a message box, call the function, pass in a path, pass in a search, and I can hit compile, and it's going to output the message to me. So here I go, a semicolon delimited list, subfolders based upon the search Johnson. Okay, so I'm going to comment that out because I don't want message boxes popping up in production. I'm going to go ahead and save this. I'm going to save it to C AutoStore script training code files, and I already have one already pre-built, so I'm just going to call this one 2. All right. What I want to do here is I want to say field on change. So if field name equals search, then I want to call that subfolder. So I want to create a variable called subfolder list, pass in a top level folder. In this case, it'll be C AutoStore files charts and the field of the search. And then I'm going to output that to my new string list. So my new string list of subfolders here, which is a field, I'm going to pass in a comma delimited list, and it should update it just like that. So I'm going to pause this video. What I want to do is I'm just going to upload the final demo so you can see it, and then you can get the script files and the config in a. I'll zip that up as well. All right, so I've got my pre-canned config ready to show you, so I can click on test. I'm going to select. I can select a folder, and I've got an emulator issue here. Charts. Here we go. I can do a search JOH for Johnson, let's say. I click OK. It's now searching across that, and now I've got a list of all my Johnsons. And that's it. All right. So I'll upload the zip file. Hopefully it helps you, and that's it. Thanks. Bye.